Honolulu Harbor is the largest and most singularly important of the state's commercial harbors. It is also the most beautiful and busiest port in Hawaii.
One tiny raindrop in the middle of the sea.
In the late 18th century, a small Hawaiian community was observed along the waterfront in today's downtown area. The Hawaiians referred to the harbor as Keawa o Ko'u, or the Harbor of Ko'u. In 1796, the harbor was named Fair Haven, which was later translated into Hawaiian as Honolulu. This city takes its name from the harbor. It supports the island's 900,000 residents, as well as being the heart of the state's business and commercial operations and tourist center. Construction of the Aloha Tower, the landmark of Honolulu's waterfront, began in 1921 and was completed in 1926. In its heyday, the 10-story building was the tallest structure in all Hawaii. Although now dwarfed by downtown office buildings, the Aloha Tower still stands as one of the state's most recognizable symbols of Hawaii. The Aloha Tower Development Corporation was established by the state of Hawaii in 1981 to redevelop land surrounding the historic Aloha Tower. The first component of the marketplace was completed in 1994 with over 70 shops and restaurants today. The other landmarks here are the Maritime Museum and the Falls of Clyde. However, due to the financial crisis that the state, nation, and world are in today, both landmarks, under the auspices of the Bishop Museum, are now in defunct. The Maritime Museum will be closed temporarily until things get better financially, and as for the Falls of Clyde, due to its age and state of deterioration, it'll be too expensive to restore and maintain. The Bishop Museum had planned to tow the ship to sea and sink it. However, there is a group of private citizens that still want to save and preserve the Falls of Clyde somewhere on state land in dry dock. Another crisis at Honolulu Harbor recently was the super ferry. In March of 2009, the Hawaii Supreme Court declared that the operation was unconstitutional due to the fact that the state legislature had passed a law to have them operate before the environmental impact statement was completed. The state is appealing this decision, and hopefully the super ferry, which has left Hawaii since, will return and operate in the islands again soon. Still another crisis at Honolulu Harbor involves a Texas development company that wanted to develop the parking site shown here. They had great plans to build a 6-storied, low building complexes with condominiums, shops, restaurants, a hotel, plus add much needed parking spaces here. However, the Aloha Tower Marketplace Development Corporation and the developer could not come to an agreement on the leasehold terms. This developer has since pulled out of the deal, which is too bad since they had wanted the marketplace to be very people friendly, to get rid of the Hawaiian electric plant and turn it into a park, and build a tunnel for the traffic on Ala Moana Boulevard to go underground here. It'll be some time now that the state will find another developer willing to further develop the marketplace. Harbor Square was the first condominium to be built in downtown Honolulu. It was completed in 1970. It sits on very historical land, as part of it was owned by Queen Emma and part of it by King Kalakaua. King Kalakaua gave his land to the Honolulu Sailors' Home. There still is a Honolulu Sailors' Home as part of Harbor Square for the Hawaiian merchant seamen. In the meantime, life still goes on at Honolulu Harbor and is as busy as ever. This is the afternoon traffic at its very best on Ala Moana Boulevard between the Prince Kuhio Federal Building and the harbor. Honolulu Harbor is just such a vital part of our maritime activity, as well as being such a beautiful port in Honolulu. Here are some scenes of the harbor's activities and sunsets to prove it.